So currently, if you do not know what's going on with 343 and Halo, well, 343 has decided to, well, rename themselves to Halo Studios, and they are currently coming out with it. Well, not coming out, but they have shown off the new Halo. Now, granted, I don't know if this is going to be a remake of Halo Combat Evolved, or this is a new Halo and its chapter of the universe. I really do not know at this point, but it's going to be an interesting one. Now, the fact is that I'm not going to be talking about, the game looks good or anything. There's going to be probably enough praise from all these Halo channels that have been like hanging on to the teething of Halo, just praying and hoping like a new Halo come out. Now, here's a bit of a problem that I have with the new Halo that's coming out, made by the new industry, well, not the new industry, but the new studio called Halo Studios. And I'm going to be completely honest, I'm not excited after what I've heard from them. But I want you to honestly sit here and listen to what the words are going to say. Because from what I've heard, what I reacted on to stream when this like freshly dropped on it, I just said, oh God, there is a lot of
red flag
just absolutely scattered everywhere on this video. And that's why I was just like, you know what, I may not get some sleep tonight, but I was like, you know what, this is pretty important to me because I care a lot about the Halo franchise. And I was just like, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and do this video. So you know what, like I always said, please make sure to go grab your guys' self a nice little snack and a nice little drink. And we're just going to go ahead and just dive right into the video. Now, granted, at the beginning of their video, when they released it to the public, I was like, okay, I like what they're talking about. Halo being fun and just being, part of the universe. Let me go ahead and play some clips.
Fun to be had when you play Halo that I feel like I never run out of things to do.
I love intricate stories that take place across lots of different worlds, have lots of different meaningful characters.
And you know what? I was pretty, overtaken there for a second. And I thought to myself, like, wow, they actually listened to the things we were saying. Like, Halo Infinite wasn't fun at the beginning. There was a lot of content missing. The story was like, okay, but we would like something a little more serviceable. It was just all that type of criticism that was going around that time. And definitely one of the criticisms I definitely did give them back then was the fact that they were using the engine that didn't feel too compatible with Halo. Like, it just felt felt wrong, to be honest, which was glad when I heard this.
We really had to split our focus in thinking about building an engine, supporting it, being really kind of a tech company and a studio at the same time. Since we've made the change to shift to UE, we can bring Halo forward in ways that people have never seen before while still being true to what Halo is.
Now, when I heard exactly those words pop off from that lady's mouth, I thought to myself, okay, it seems 343 has learned their lesson, they've heard the criticism, and now they're actually going to have a organized, functioning team have a crack at Halo again. I was like, okay, maybe I'll be a little more optimistic around this time with them releasing whatever it's going to be called, Halo 6 or Halo New Dawn, whatever may the new Halo title is going to be. And you know what? I'm just going to get this out of the way because I know a lot of people are going to be scamming in the comment sections, and I know the Halo Copium is coming. I know these are the people. These are the new guard. This isn't the old guard with Bonnie Ross, Frank O'Connor, and Kiki Killwolf, okay? I know that. I know this is the new guard. These are the people that actually saved Halo MCC and made it into a fantastic game, which, mind you, thank you guys very much for doing that. Thank you for cleaning up their old mess and actually turning it into a functioning game to where I could actually enjoy it with my friends. So, you know what? I actually have to give credit to where credit is due with them. And this is the same team that actually got Halo Infinite into a functioning game. Yeah, spoiler alert, new blood actually had to come in and clean up the old fucking guards mess. It just truly amazes me. And then as soon as I see the pros coming out of this video, the cons just come and hit you right in the fucking face.
It's not a game, it's a research project for our studio so we can prepare ourselves for the next steps of making Halo games.
And I just kind of sighed to myself and just like, this sounds so fucking familiar with 343. This is the same talking points that they had with this, what is it, Split Space? Yeah, Split Space engine. It's just a project that we're working on currently. It's the same shit over and over again. And it really doesn't help that it's bringing back the same vibes again with this clip too.
The original Halo franchise was a graphics showcase. It was best in class. That's what Halo was when it first was released, and that's what Halo needs to be again.
And this was a red flag for me right here. Stop worrying about fucking graphics. For the love of fucking God, please make a fucking fun Halo filled with content. For the love of God, let graphics be like third place this time. Let performance be second. But let first for once in your goddamn lives. For in Halo's past fucking decade of fucking development, please let it be fun. Please give us content to enjoy. Just let me play a fucking Halo game again. Let me go back to the golden days in fucking Halo Reach and Halo 3, where I could just go into Forge mode. I could spawn in with a couple of buddies, fucking spawn in a grid, and I could watch them either freak out that I'm gonna fling them across the map, or I'm gonna stick it in this little island in the corner that's from the hangar in Forge World, and they're gonna afraid I'm gonna crash their fucking consoles. I miss the days where the little shit that happens to the game was actually fun. And I already know I'm asking too much of the Halo community to kind of rally behind me on this one, but I want to be able to unlock armor pieces. Like, I want that to come back to where we dedicate time or we do something cool in game that we can actually show off to our friends. Like, hey, you look at me. I spent so much time in this fucking game. I have inclement weather on me. You see this? Yeah, you see my skull helmet right here? Yeah, I grinded up all the way to fucking Inheritor to get this. And please, for the love of God, okay, Halo Studios, I'm not going to refer to you as 343 anymore. Halo Studios, please bring back elites. We need elites back. I want game modes like Invasion back. I want them back so badly because that was such a fun game mode to have. Not only that too, it also served as a good component for Firefight, meaning that if you were an elite and you played Firefight with your friends, you were literally on the Covenant side, spawning in with the Covenant and fighting against Spartans. Literally, I shit you not. That was a great function to have. Anyway, let's get back to the video. I've fucking ranted and raved enough. Let's just get back to it. I know, I'm sorry, but I had to get that out of the way because I want them to hear this.
Where we could play with shaders, we could play with deformable landscapes and terrains. Unreal affords us more opportunity than we've ever had in the past.
I mean, sure, this is cool and all, you go and have your fun with changing the background, changing the scenery, changing the weather and everything. But for the love of God, can you show us some fucking gameplay? Can you show us what you guys can offer us in Halo games with this brand new fucking engine that you guys are hyping up? Because I'm getting sick and tired of fucking graphics being graphics. I need my graphics. I need to look like pretty as hell. Like, fuck, man. Come on, I just want a fun game for once.
What's impressed me about watching the Halo team work in Unreal is how beautiful everything looks, how incredible the environments look.
These are the same fucking talking points that 343 had, and look where we ended up with Halo Infinite, Halo 5. It was an absolute fucking mess because everybody was just like, oh, the graphics look good. I'm not worried about the gameplay or how we're gonna keep fun with the content. This is just the same fucking trap over and over again, and I'm sick of it. I really am with Halo. And I can already see the usual suspects from the Halo community getting so hyped over the fucking graphics and just getting all caught up in Master Chief's armor saying, oh my god, it's Halo Combat Evolved, guys. We're gonna have so much fun. It's just like, how many fucking times are we gonna play Halo Combat Evolved?
Fortunately, we have a studio that's really passionate about Halo, about the look and the feel, and I think there's a lot of hunger to really collaborate, to move forward together.
Now, this part right here kind of did bring me back a little bit to, have some hope. I'm like, okay, they're actually working together. They're not fighting for resources. They're not demanding like they're the ones that are actually in charge and they should be listened to. The tribalism that would happen in 343. It sounded really good. But then again, I hear this in the next fucking couple seconds of that video.
bring them to life and bring them to today's standards.
The vagueness in that comment leaves so much more open to be just absolutely just speculated instead of just a one cohesive fucking movement for what people have been asking for years for a Halo game to be fun, to have enough content to enjoy like we used to do back in the old days.
We are really excited to be not just working on multiple projects, but also expanding our studio.
Halo could just not catch a fucking break. I swear to God with this industry. Why are you guys focusing on multiple projects instead of just coming together as one and working on one project at a fucking time? Stop scattering yourselves to the four winds. Stop wasting your guys' budget like it's absolutely crazy and you guys are going out like it's partying. Stop wasting time and money and resources. Focus on one project, get it out, release it, and then work on the next one. Like, what is wrong with these people? Why are we not focusing on one project at a time? It makes no sense. And I hope to God we are actually hiring the correct people to get the job done. Because honestly, I don't think Halo could survive another blow. Another like terrible blow like happened with like Halo Infinite and Halo 5. Halo won't survive. Actually, as a matter of fact, I see the reception on Twitter to this and the many other platforms too. The reception to this is not too good either.
We are looking for new talent as the projects that we're working on kind of get further and further into their development cycles.
Please God, I just want to be wrong about this Halo. I want the new Halo franchise to come in and breathe and do a fantastic job because 343 really did a number on the Halo franchise. I want to be wrong for once, but the hiring mechanics that they have for hiring, temporary people is not going to help. And this is right here just kind of confirms that it's still there. They haven't changed it at all.
And I think we arrived now at a point where you see the beginnings of people to start to believe in the process.
Honestly, man, you have been absolutely fantastic to the Halo franchise, and I hope you bring it all back together and fix the problems that the old guard did to Halo. And maybe you guys could pull it off, maybe you can't. I don't fucking know. I can't predict the future, but your guys' talking points here are not reeling me in here. They're not bringing me in, giving me that copium or the hopium in this situation.
Halo Infinite was the last remnants of how we made Halo games in the past. That was our recipe. And what we're doing right now, we're changing that recipe.
I hope you bring it back to the original recipe to where it was just fun and just engaging to just have fun with Halo. We didn't have to worry about all these microtransactions being shoved down our throat. We didn't have to worry about content coming in. We just want the old Halos back. We just want that fun to be there again. I don't know. To be completely honest with you guys, it seems like I'm jaded or something like that, but maybe I'm jaded. I don't know. I'm sick of it. I just want the old Halo back to where it was just actually fun, to where you could spend like almost 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning playing with your friends that you just lost track of time on a Saturday night. That shit was actually fun to play, But anyway, guys, that's enough out of me and my ranting and raving. Let me hear what you guys got to say in the comment section. And hey, if you enjoy this type of content, please leave a like and, comment in the comment section. I always want to hear what you guys got to say because you know what? I don't like having an echo chamber. If I'm jaded and you think I'm fucking jaded, please let me know. But hey, you know what? If you do enjoy the content though and you want more of my content, subscribe to the channel. I'll have more of this type of content coming for you guys. And hey, you know what? The next video you guys see of me, I'm going to be dunking on the PlayStation fanboys that are dunking on this announcement. Oh yeah, I've got a nice couple choice of words for those fanboys. But besides all that mess, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Later, fam.